And thank you, Creator, for all you do, all you have done, all you continue to do, and all that is to come. I love you. You know I love you. So the eternal energy spirit being, he was shining at the start of the day, but when it got past me, it's it started getting blocked out and all that other stuff. So I had to get focused on that. You know what I'm saying? Normally I'd be there took a picture, but for some strange reason, like the other day, I wasn't in the area that I normally be in for a while or whatever. And then when I got back, the little phone that I be taking the pictures with, or the numbers, or the videos that I'm supposed to be looking up and stuff, for some strange reason, it wasn't working. It was like wet or something. And I was like, how the fuck is phone get wet? Ain't no water even over it. You know what I'm saying? And I don't, you know what I'm saying? I make sure that but I ain't worried about it. Like I said, the evildoers do whatever they can to try to stop the truth and information from coming out. So I gotta look this video up. So what I did is now I'm taking it. I'm putting the times in the videos up under the video. You know what I'm saying? Up under the videos. Okay. So the time of the video is well, when I stopped recording, it was 5:11. But when they add that 1 minute to it, it's 5:12. Hold on, let me check something out. Though the people that rolled up, I wonder what they could really get into. So let me pause this. I ain't even ready. Let me pause this. But I'm going to look these times up. The time of the video that I'm supposed to be looking up is it's the time of the video. They cut that video off. Some might wonder why, but I know I gotta look the time of that video up. Like I said, they add a minute, so it'll be 5:12, and that's the video that I normally look up. But I was showed to be looking up 5:11, and then it had two views, and it had one like, and it was at 18 minutes. Okay, so I gotta look the numbers up. I gotta look up the time of the video. I gotta look up the views, which would be 2. Then I gotta look up 21, which would be the view and the like. And then I gotta look up 21:18. You know. So the 5-0 went over, and that little building right there. We'll see what's going on with that first. And they're telling what they did. They better get used to hearing that sound though. Because that eternal energy here, boy, that's not no joke. It's not a game. Look, this is what they do with the false fictitious money that come out of y'all so-called paychecks and shit. They get a phone call, they spend hours and hours doing absolutely nothing, and the law is fake. I got videos on here to prove that. But they do whatever the fuck they want to. Look, somebody gonna say, his brother said, motherfuckers that do her is smarter than the police. And somebody was like, why you say that? He was like, because it only takes a police officer 6 months to graduate out of their academy. He said, but it takes somebody to do her, a cosmetologist, 2 years in order to get the information that they need to be doing her. He said, people that do her is smarter than police. Well, I guess that's enough of them. Let me look these numbers up. Okay, like I said, the video is 5:12 because they add that extra minute. But I was told, and normally that's what it be. I be having to look up the time of the video when that minute is added. But I was told to look up 5:11, the time of the video when I stopped it. Okay, so you know what the video was speaking about that I just did. The video cut off on me. Many might wonder why, but I know that video. So you know what that video is talking about. And we got to go. It says 4:10. We know that leads to the house of God. We got to look up this 7069. And it says God has obtained. God has obtained what? He has obtained the minds of all of the life in creation because they continue to follow his dumbass system and this bullshit. That God deceived the whole world. 7069. 7069. A prime route to erect, create. They didn't create shit. They made this motherfucking stupid ass system by extents to procure, especially buy, purchase, cause, sell, buy, I don't know what this abbreviation is, to own, attain, buy, buyer, teach, to keep cattle, to keep the life in creation as cattle, because they have obtained, you have been bought for a price. What is the price you have been? What is the price? The price of your motherfucking life, because you keep working for this dumbass, stupid ass, ignorant ass, demonic demon, God serving, sucker ass system. You know, we are not meant to be slaves of any kind. They taught you to do this bullshit, and y'all don't want to. Y'all just want to continue this shit. Y'all don't want to accept the truth. To keep as cattle, they teach you to be cattle so they can keep your motherfucking ass in this dumbass system. Get provoke. I'm provoking the shit out of them. Airplane, any device, everything that they come through here in, I'm giving them the fucking finger. Fuck the system. It's false, it's fake, it's fictitious. They didn't create shit. They made all this shit by destroying the creation to do it and taking life out of the creation to make this bullshit happen, and they continue to do the same shit. Provoke the jealous. Yeah, I'm provoking them to be jealous because now I know the truth. Them bastards kept us from it, but now the truth is coming out. Possessor, because they have possessed, and they are possessors of the minds of the life in creation. But that motherfucking time is over, because they gave you a price and purchased your motherfucking ass with this stupid ass materialistic nonsense. But it's time to recover and redeem. Surely, verily, it is time to recover and redeem. Surely, verily. Verily means truly. It's time to recover and redeem all that Creator of all of existence has given to us. Creator created all of existence, created all life, and created all life free, and created all of the life-giving fruits, vegetables, and life-giving water to sustain the life in creation, because we are not meant to be slaves of any motherfucking kind. Okay, so I just did the time of the video. This is the views. It was 2 views. Okay, so it says, this is to the fathers. This is to the fathers. Okay, so what's the views? We did that, and then it had 2 views and 1 like. So now I gotta look up 21. 21 is right here. From 1. Fatherly. This is to you fathers, because you supposed to be fatherly. I know that you're doing all that you can to be the best father that you can in this stupid ass dumbass system. But if we never stand up in the truth under Creator of all of existence, you are truly never being who you are truly meant to be. Okay, so now I gotta look up 2118. Okay. 2118. A prime root to shove or displace, lose. This is what the fuck they did to all of the life in creation. They shoved, they pushed, they promoted, they soothsayed, they preached, they teach all of the motherfucking demonic demon god nonsense bullshit to us. And from the ancient of days throughout the history of existence, we have done what? We have lost loose, displaced, loose. We need to get loose from this motherfucking system. But we have lost, but we need to get loose. The only way to do that, to get loose from this demonic demon god serving system, is to fall away from it. And that's the reason why the book that they scrambled up, that they call Bible, this Babylonian language, because you don't have the original words and meanings, because you don't have the Hebrew complete dictionary of the Bible words, which is what this is. It clearly tells you in the Bible, this day shall not come for the life in creation to be free until they fall away from this stupid ass demonic demon God serving sucker ass praise in a man's name system. Because you are a fucking slave. You don't know it, and it don't matter your motherfucking color. This system is running to keep itself running. You motherfuckers have been poisoned to the fact you can't use what Creator of all of existence has given to you, which is your motherfucking brain. Okay, so they flying their divert devices through here to bring that bullshit. You see, I had the eternal energy out shining, but now it ain't shining. And now I'm looking at these motherfuckers right here like that. It's not no coincidence. It's not no accident that they came out here. all of their fucking devices and shit is to keep the life in creation covered in darkness with this bullshit that they got in the sky. The whole motherfucking system is demonic. It is demonic. You know, it's an ignorant ass system to keep the life ignorant so you can stay in this motherfucking God system trap of death. But that's y'all choice. And they can't stop the truth. And all I was asked is to get the truth of information out to as much life as I possibly can. This would help if those of you that truly have the love in your heart for the truth would start to show the truth to others. You know, this is what we have to do, because this is what they did to the life in creation. They tricked and deceived the motherfucker to the point to where they were so deceived, they started spreading the God spell all over the creation of life. You know. But that's on y'all. Y'all want to keep on bowing down up under the gods. There they go right there. That's some of them. That's some of the guys right there. The law. That's the law right there. Notice on the back of her thing, that is in all capital letters. So they tell you right in plain sight that this shit is fake and false. You know what I'm saying? They tell you right in plain sight that it's fake and false. And it's all capital letters. Anything in all capital letters is a Babylonian grammatical text. It is Babylonian language. You cannot fucking read it. They say that you can because that's what the fuck they taught you in this dumbass demonic system. Yes, this shit right here, these police showing up and all that old shit, they went in that building for a hot 2 seconds and came right back out. And now they just posted up right here. And I was getting the skies cleared out. Now all of a sudden, they look, bird devices is flying, but they always do that. But these motherfucking cocksuckers is out here standing here, and then the sky's getting covered up, you know, but it was breaking up and it was clearing out. But then when they show up, now all of a sudden, it's not doing it. I only seen one bird device, and it only flew through here like twice. Normally they be up there for, 30 minutes to an hour flying around trying to get this shit covered back up. These police vehicles, devices, and the government systems, minions then showed up. Now the motherfucking sky is covered up again. You know what I'm saying? I know what it is. It's up to the life to want to wake up and be free from this stupid ass demonic demon God serving sucker ass shit. Y'all want to keep on kissing these people's ass, living in this system that continuously poisons you until they get you to the green pastures where they can place a graven image over you. Y'all keep being ignorant if y'all want to. I'm trying to wake y'all the fuck up. Because from a very young age, the first time that I ever encountered going to something that they call a wake, it never sat well with me, and now I know what this shit is. And this little mailman truck. Normally, it only comes through here once. You know what I'm saying? Normally, the mail truck only comes through here once. This motherfucking mailman truck then came through here 3 or 4 times. 3 or 4 times. That's these stupid motherfuckers that love working for this dumbass system. NPCs, whatever you want to call them. I call them demonic demon serving God serving sucker ass system. Suckers, that's what I call them. The ignorance of creation. The filth and scum of the world. That's what the fuck they are, because they want to keep this dumbass system going so they can stand around and do shit like this and give you motherfucking people orders and shit for you to follow. It's ignorant, bro. It's complete ignorance. But this is what y'all want to do, though. Y'all want to keep on serving this dumbass system, and they running us in the ground, bro. They running us in the ground. Everybody. Ain't nobody exempt from that shit. This system is made to keep the life on the path of death. The whole system is like that. Everything. They don't give a fuck about nobody's life. None. They never have. From the ancient of days. It's been the same motherfucking shit. Now, you people can keep going to wakes and funerals and shit and not give a fuck about it. But the shit was so disturbing to me, it screwed my mind up. It was part of the way my mind was screwed up. throughout my life because it's all I was fucking thinking about. Wondering why. Never getting an answer. Motherfucker just sitting up here telling me that's just the way that God made it. It is the way that God made it. Who the fuck is God? God is a goddamn man. And you tell yourself that shit every time you get done with a prayer. In such and such's name, amen. If you people don't wake the fuck up. Notice that this motherfucking stupid ass police car is in the same place where that nigga was coming with that trailer. And I told y'all every time that nigga come with that trailer, the skies will start getting covered back up with that darkness and shit. In the beginning of this video, I showed y'all that I was getting the skies clear. The fucking mailman truck rolled through here. He only come through here once, you know, during the day. This motherfucker done rolled through this motherfucker like 4 times. Then these bastards pull up, and they pull up. You know what I'm saying? The police motherfuckers pull up. They go in this building right here for a hot couple of seconds, come out, and then they post up in the same motherfucking place that idiot with the trailer come and post up at. And this is what they doing with y'all's false fictitious money that they cut down the trees that gives us fucking air. This is what they doing with y'all's money, with y'all's dead trees. You know, y'all rather have pieces of paper than the fucking life in creation that gives us life. Y'all rather have that bullshit while they sit around and do this is y'all guys. This is some of y'all guys right here. Them some of y'all guys right there. The ones that uphold the law, they uphold the law. They don't follow the shit. I don't know if I got that. On the back of that motherfucking shit, it say police, and it's in all capital letters. I don't know if y'all done been through any of my videos, but if you look at it's a video on my playlist called Create is the Truth, and it's got it's from Justin Deception's channel, and it says birthing certificates, the 2 births, and it's in all capital letters, and the video will be like in red, white, and blue. You know what I'm saying? You need to look at that, because in that video telling you that it is you got 2 birth certificates and you are actually labeled a dead at your fucking birth. You know, so you running around claiming to be this fictitious false character, and he tells you in that video that if it's in all capital letters, you can't fucking read it. It's a ancient grammatical text. You know what I'm saying? You can't read it, but they taught you in this stupid ass God service sucker ass system that you can read that shit, and you can't. And anytime you get any type of paperwork, any of this bullshit that has 2 grammatical texts on it, the all capital letters and what they like to call the so-called proper English, meaning the first letter being capital and the rest of them being lowercase. If you got those 2 type of texts on any documents, it means that the motherfucking shit is fake, false, and fictitious. It is fraud. You know, the whole motherfucking system is set up to keep this dumbass, demonic, demon, God-serving, sucker-ass system running. You know, and it's all men. The motherfucking kings and queens. Well, when you get into the history of it, the fucking queens was men and the motherfucking kings was females. Excuse me, I almost cussed right there. I mean, I've been cussing, but I almost said that word, you know. But, yeah, man. That ain't nothing but men. You tell yourself that shit after every prayer. In such and such's name, amen. You know what I'm saying? In such and such's name, amen. Look, let me zoom in on that real quick. Damn, maybe I can get one of these motherfuckers. You see that? The name of the police shit is in all capital letters. They tell you straight in your face that this shit is fake. All you gotta do is go through the books and do the research. That's why I know they like, who the fuck taught this nigga how to read? I know they mad about that shit. Creator showed me that I could read. You got something to say about it? Ask Creator about it. Go complain to him about it. You know. Because complaining to y'all's gods, that ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing. Because they ain't nothing but men. Now they rolling out. Now that the motherfucking sky's covered up, they rolling out. Now that the sky's covered up, they done been out here long enough to keep the sky covered. Now they rolling out. You know what I'm saying? Now they rolling out because the motherfucking sky is covered up. It's kind of bullshit, bro. It pisses me the fuck off, bro. Y'all don't know what's going on, my nigga. And when I say nigga, I'm talking about to the life in creation. It don't matter your motherfucking color. It don't matter how you look, if you got a spirit covering or not. The motherfucking government system don't give a fuck as long as you willing to stay on the path of death in this motherfucking dumbass system to work and keep it running. They don't give a fuck about y'all. They want to keep you contained in this little bitty ass section so you never know what the rest of the creation of life looks like, or you receive none of it. So you don't receive none of it. The motherfucking food and shit is supposed to be growing for free. You don't got none of that shit happening in here. It's set up there and tell you in the book, this day for the life in creation shall not come for them to be free unless they fall away from this dumbass motherfucking system. But y'all can't see it because y'all in love with this materialistic shit. Y'all in love with a motherfucker sitting up there saying he got a degree to poison your motherfucking ass. You know, it's ignorant ass shit. Y'all in love with a motherfucker because you done acquired enough pieces of paper. So if you do get caught up in what they call trouble in their law system, you can go and get you a motherfucking lawyer that tells you he practices this shit to get you out of the trouble. Everything's a practice. They practice the law. They practice doctoring on your motherfucking ass. They tell you all that shit. You know, man, y'all, man. This shit pissed me the fuck off, bro. This shit pissed me the fuck off. They sat out here until this motherfucker got, till the sky got covered, bro. Said right here at this dumpster where a stupid ass nigga with this trailer normally are going park at. You know. That's the reason why I be watching all these motherfuckers, bro, because they design all this shit. All these motherfucking cars, all this stupid ass shit. Motherfucker, y'all think y'all rolling, man, I got this nice ass car and shit. Yeah, that motherfucker wired up with all kind of devices, nigga. All kind of devices. You don't know what the fuck is in it. Just like you don't know what the fuck is in the food that you go and buy at the grocery store because you won't read the ingredients on the motherfucking shit. Look that shit up and see if you're supposed to be eating any of it. Because it's poison, nigga. Just like the motherfucking devices that they got you thinking that you need. Oh, this is neat. Look what I can do with this and all this. I guarantee you anything that motherfucking device is hindering your natural creator-giving senses in some sort of way. Believe that. Know that. That's the truth.